Hello, hello. Hello. We're back with for another episode of Pokemon. We're pretty close to the end. Last time we wrapped up the last couple boss battles in the Starfall storyline and did the Elite Four and the Champion battle. So all that is left, we finished all of the main storylines, and so all that is left is to finish up the school stuff, school classes, and finish up the Area Zero, the last bit of story. I do not know how much time I need to spend to get to the end, so who knows? I might be finishing the game today. I'm not sure. Might not. We'll see how far we get. But yeah, so let's get into it. I want to go to school. So I think I'm one class left of off of each of the story subjects. So, oh hey Fancy Wig, I'd be a little surprised if you finished all the Area Zero's plot stuff in this stream, but not impossible. Okay, so it sounds like there's quite a bit left. We'll see how far we get. I want to do the school stuff first. I know typically I've been doing the school stuff at the end, but I want to do the school stuff first because, I don't know. I would like to finish, I would like to graduate successfully before I die in the Paldean crater somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll warm up. We'll warm up the speaking voice, the voice acting with some school scenarios. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have a final... I have to do final exams? Oh, no. Okay. I thought there was just a class yet, but class left, but I guess it makes sense that there'd be final exams. That means today is our last actual class. And the topic for this last class will be Pokemon forms. You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where a Pokemon's appearance changes under certain conditions. Oh, we saw that last stream with the Palafin. Like Lazar, for example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. First is its basic form, where it walks on 4 legs. Second is its battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and its tail so we can ride on its back. Oh. Are the wheels the throat sac and the tail? Oh boy. So we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by certain Pokemon. Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to? Me, I do. It's Rotom. You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, JoJo? The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out. A Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. Oh, they've been trained. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Rotom is a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item or by having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, has 4 different forms it can change between when given different nectars. Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. And unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see. We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? Bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest and change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that, anyway. Isn't evolution better? If I change form into a new version of myself, I can also change back into the worse version of myself. I guess that's how life is. Oh, I almost forgot. Regional forms, which vary based on what region a Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're an innate... Whoops. There's the bell. Too bad that's gonna be on the final exam. You'll never know. Yes, I was scatterbrained Mr. Jacques right up to the end. Right up to the very end, huh? I had a great time teaching all of you. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam. Oh my god, I have a final exam. Okay, what's next? Math. Let's go. Hello, everyone. I hope we can have fun once again today for our last class together. Last time, we learned about probability using move accuracy as an example. Probability is quite an interesting subject. Did you know that in a class of 40 students, there is a 90% chance that 2 of them will have the same birthday? What? This is true even despite the fact that there are over 300 days each year. Isn't that remarkable? But let's move on to today's topic before we get swept along with probability again. I've been teaching you all how to calculate damage in this class using examples like type matchups, critical hits, stat boosts, and the like. All of these variables are multiplied together to calculate damage dealt to an opponent. However, did you know that there's an even simpler way to increase the damage of your Pokemon's moves? All you have to do is have your Pokemon use a move it shares a type with. Stab. I know that. It's called Stab. If a Rock-type Pokemon uses the Rock-type move Stone Edge, the move's base power of 100 is multiplied by 1.5 to become 150. Ground and Rock may seem like similar types, but if a Ground-type Pokemon uses Stone Edge, the move's power will remain 100. Super effective moves and critical hits also add multipliers onto this little numerical increase, so it most certainly must not be taken lightly. Let me ask you a question to see if you understand what I'm talking about here. Say you have a move with a power of 100. If a Pokemon that shares a type with this move uses it and hits an opponent that is weak to that type, what happens to that move's power? Okay, it's multiplied by 150, and then it is doubled, right? So 300. You did that calculation all in your head? Well done, Jojo. Oh, she looks so happy for me. First, using a move that shares a type with its user multiplies the move's base power of 100 by 1.5, making the power 150. The fact that the opponent is weak to the move's type then doubles that power from 150 to 300. The original power of the move ends up being tripled. Isn't that amazing? What's more, if a Pokemon terastallizes and its Terra type matches one of its original types, then the bonus it gets for using a move of that same type increases from 1.5 to 2. Cool. Of course, being able to use a lot of moves with different types is great as well. That's one way you can surprise your opponent. In the end, your own innate characteristics are what will really let you shine the most. Bear in mind that this is true for both humans and Pokemon. It would sure make me happy if you could take those words to heart. But I suppose I should really have shared this basic advice right from our first lesson. My apologies. And just like that, class is over. The last of our time together flew by in the blink of an eye. It was so much fun to be able to teach you all you eager students about numbers. Next class will be our fun final exam. Be sure to review the material well in preparation. All right. History. History with Miss Ryfort. Yes. The Ryfort or Ryfort? Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today is our last class, so I would like to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us one last time. In our last class, I taught you about the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Alas, 200 years is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Would it not be more of an adventure to march towards the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? Sure. So you agree with me, do you, Jojo? However, I'm afraid I risk incurring the wrath of our dear director if I stray from the curriculum. Sigh, I suppose I'll have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra orbs has its origins in Area Zero. Maybe we'll find out more there. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore that area. And, around 150 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were, in fact, terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded, and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Jojo. Answer me this. What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Oh, I guess Turo, right? The only professor I know. Correct. To think that you, a new transfer to our academy, could correctly answer this question, you must be very diligent in your studies. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather, the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent the Terra Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Oh, interesting. Alas, the story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Ain't that the truth? I wonder why that is, huh? Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? She's so great. Thus ends my history classes. Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Will do. Oh, so Director Clavel has been in Area Zero before? It wasn't he the one at the beginning who was like, don't go in there, it's super dangerous. Maybe he like saw some terrible stuff. Her indignation about historical proximity is hilarious. I know, she's just like, ugh, modern history, gross. Like, she's just so like dismissive. I like it. Oh, Mr. Salvatore. Okay, you know what? My last class with Mr. Salvatore, I'm going to Google the proper pronunciations of the words and actually, I'm gonna do this correctly for his sake. I'm gonna do this correctly for his sake. Hold on. Hold on. I need to... Where's my phone? My dear friends, how are you all today? Characters development, yeah. Okay. Where is Google Translate on my phone? I'm gonna type it in and then I'm going to like have the robot voice read it out loud. It is vous Fritz is, what is this, French? Oh my gosh, I have to pick what. How do I say this? Can you hear it coming from my phone? It's time. Okay, it's time for the last of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Oui. I'm all in, Mr. Salvatore. What? Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. What's a réponse? Réponse? What a réponse fantastique. Great answer, that is. Perfect for our last class together. I love it. Okay, this is the one he says all the time. The aujourd'hui. And aujourd'hui, today, we will once again be having a listening lesson. It sounded French adjacent? Okay, I'm doing it. Voici? Voici? Is that also French? Voici? Voici? Go ahead. Oh, it's Spanish. Oh, okay. That's easy. Voici. Go for it, my assistant. Pikachu. Oh, Professor Pikachu's back. Pikachu. Let's get right to it, my little Pikachu friend. For our last listening class, tell everyone how you're feeling right now. Oh. This is French also. Is this s'il te plaît? I've heard s'il vous plaît, but I don't know if that's the same thing. S'il te plaît. Tell everyone how you're feeling right now, s'il te plaît. Yeah. Ooh, can you feel that? That's one contagious emotion in Pikachu's voice. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Is it surprise? I forget if he's already done happiness. Surprise? Oh my, did Pikachu sound surprised to you, Jojo? When Pikachu says, yeah, it's expressing happiness. Doesn't it make you want to just break out into a happy dance? But I didn't have to ask Pikachu to put on an act today. Oh no, I simply asked it to show you all how it felt about getting to have class with you. Getting to meet so many new friends and study together in this class with you. It's made both me and my little Pikachu so very happy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one last wise word of advice. As you live your lives, I'm sure you will all have times when you get mad or sad. Maybe even more than you would like. Everything has its ups and downs. Life is a veritable roller coaster. Another one. This is also French. Oh, it's à la fin, not à la fin, but à la fin. In the end, that is, there's surely happiness waiting for you. Oh God. No. Okay. Gardez le sourire. Gardez. Gardez le. What the? So Gardez le sourire. So, there's like a weird like throat thing at the end there. Sourire. I can't do it. How do you do that? Keep a smile on your face, even in the hardest of times. Yeah. When you're faced with a problem that you can't handle alone, find someone to rely on. Be it a teacher, your family, your friends, anyone. Prochain cours. Prochain cours. Oh, our prochain cours. Next lesson will be our final exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matane. Oh, that is definitely the hardest class. Definitely the hardest class. I'm sorry, Mr. Salvatore. But I tried. I really tried in the last one. Okay. Battle studies. Miss Dendra. Us, this is our last class, but don't let those energy levels drop before we wrap things up. You've shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have much left to teach you. But we can always aim for ever greater heights. So today, I'm going to teach you about the rules of link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now, when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule set lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item too. But if you choose to use normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon. They'll get a power boost to participate. Normal rules let you use multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part about this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule set called Flat Rules mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The Flat Rules rule set is the one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? The flat rules, right? Because they don't get a level boost. That's the one, you kid. Looks like you were listening to the lesson. If you've got some clever strategy that you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to choose the Flat Rules rule set. Is there such a strategy? That requires a low level Pokemon? Of course, you can also choose no restrictions if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want. At any level and with any held item. Heck yeah, level 1 Rattata? What is that? Is that a... What's the level 1 Rattata thing? Is that a real thing? That's a pretty good rule set for when you want to battle freely with friends. Endeavor, whatever that Scarf item is, plus Quick Attack. Huh. I am not smart enough to understand this. Scarf lets you survive a one-hit kill with 1 health. Oh, okay. So it's like a sturdy... It's sturdy, but as an item. Endeavor sets enemy to your current health, and Quick Attack gives you priority. Whoa, that's evil. That's evil. Whoa. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules let you use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you'll use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we truly are out of time. Next class will be our final exam. Aim for a perfect score! Us! Us! It only works once, and I think there are ways around it now, but it was a real cheeky strat way back when. Ah, I see. Interesting. And you want it to be low level because the damage, you want to get to 1 HP as quickly as possible, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow, Pokemon's truly amazing. Wait, no, I don't want to take the final. Let's do art. Yeah, if it's low level, you're guaranteeing that any hit will set you to 1 HP. Yeah. Interesting. Around what, like, generation was this a thing? Was this, like, a very early, like... I don't even know where, like, Link, like, battle, like, I don't know, like, professional battling was a thing. Like, Ruby Sapphire era? Is that when that was, like, a thing? Ruby Sapphire, it's whenever that Scarf item showed up. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. Right. Because held items weren't a thing. Were they a thing in Gold and Silver? Maybe they were. Because that's when berries were introduced, perhaps. I don't remember. Gated by Rattata. Learning Endeavor by Egg Moves or something. Ah, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. My, how time flies, as they say. Indeed, our time together has certainly flown by. It's hard to believe that this is our last class. Now, our topics for today may feel somewhat unrelated to art. But there's absolutely no set definition as to what art should be. Oh no, is this the last time I'm going to see those wonderful drawings on the wall? No! Therefore, let us carry on with the discussion and see where it takes us. There are two things I wish to focus on today: ribbons and marks. Oh, he's gonna explain marks. I don't understand what marks are, so this will be educational. Both ribbons and marks are special honors that capture a Pokemon's qualities. You can always come back to the art room outside of classes at least. Oh, that's true. I don't need to be taking class in here. I can just come here and gaze at the handiwork. There'll be times when your Pokemon gives maximum effort or has a noteworthy experience. In recognition of its feats and accomplishments, it can be given a ribbon. To give an example, if you manage to become incredibly close to a Pokemon, it may be granted the Best Friends ribbon. Incidentally, there's a person in Cascarafa who can give your Pokemon a Best Friends ribbon. Marks, on the other hand, are mostly found on wild Pokemon when you meet them for the first time. They can symbolize the character of a Pokemon, such as with the Rowdy mark or the Vigor mark. It's completely up to luck whether you run into a Pokemon with these marks. So, if you're able to catch a Pokemon with a mark, rejoice at your outstanding fortune. Does anyone know what special thing you can do with Pokemon that have ribbons or marks? You can show them off. I don't know. Well, yes, indeed, you can show them off, but surely that's not the extent of your interest, is it? The correct answer is that Pokemon with ribbons or marks can be given titles. What's more, they can be sent into battle displaying a title of your choosing. For example, you could send out a Gible with a Best Friends ribbon by declaring, "Go, Gible the great friend." Oh, that's so cool. And while I know I just said that marks are generally found already on Pokemon when you meet them for the first time, it seems that more recently, Pokemon can be awarded certain marks based on their efforts. These marks such as the Gourmand mark, the Item Finder mark, the Partner mark, and so on. Perhaps it might be fun to try to work out how to get each mark using its name as a clue. Well, that just about wraps up our last class. Next is the final exam. Please review our material closely so that you pass on your first try. Oh, I thought he was going to give like an emotional farewell or something. Okay, so I see. So marks are kind of like a thing that you can hunt for besides just like shiny status. And then they give some cosmetic stuff, I guess, to the battle experience. Interesting. Olmec time. Saguaro, let's go. I feel like I give Hassel and Saguaro like the same voice. Oh well. I don't have very many like man voices. Yeah, I think for a lot of the suggested sandwiches for shiny hunting also include increased mark chance. Ah, okay. Put away your phones, it is time to begin our last class together. Home economics is a study of life's necessities, but looking back on our time together, I realized that I focused almost entirely on food. I hope it's not too late to shift to a discussion of clothing, another necessity, in our last class. Not with that attitude. As I'm sure you are aware, our academy has an air of freedom about it. We provide uniforms for each season to accommodate the diverse climate of Paldea. However, students are free to wear whichever style they wish whenever they please. You should all have received 4 sets of tops and bottoms, one each for spring, summer, fall, and winter, when the academy accepted you. If by chance you are not aware of this, you may wish to peruse your wardrobe. Wait, so does that mean like he mentioned like students are free to wear whatever they want whenever? So that implies that's not usually a thing in schools that require uniforms. Like I guess in anime, like in Japanese schools, you see the characters like switch between like a summer uniform or a winter uniform. So does that mean like there's like a day where you're supposed to switch into the other uniform? And then like what happens if you show up to school and you're like, uh-oh, I wore the wrong one. Oh no. Will you get in trouble? Anyway, as long as you wear a school uniform, the rest of your ensemble need not be school issued. This includes your bag or your hat. If you choose to wear one, you're even free to style your hair however you wish. That seems like a thing that'd be a side plotline in all sorts of slice of lives. Yes. Main character wears the wrong uniform. Shenanigans ensue. Mr. Salvatore's hairstyle, for example, would almost certainly have been against school rules when I was a boy. Ah, Uva Academy is extremely progressive, I see. That reminds me. There's one more thing you all like to decorate, which I must say I find quite charming. Can I decorate my phone? Perfectly correct. That's the adorable little thing I was speaking of. Oh, it interests me so. I must admit that I am fascinated by Rotom phones and how to customize them. What's that? How very intriguing. So there's a shop called Delibird Presents where you can purchase cases for your Rotom phones. I thank you for that useful bit of information. I shall have to go myself first thing tomorrow to get an adorable case of my own liking. Aw. Forgive me, I seem to have gotten a little carried away with this small talk. Ahem, as this class known as Home Economics nears its end, I offer these final words to you, who have been honing everyday life skills with me. My field of study is not so decisive as the likes of mathematics, for instance, where test scores might play a part in deciding your future. However, as you go on to cook for yourselves, to take care of your Pokemon, to decide what to wear in the morning when you awaken, I would be honored if what I've taught you serves to smoothen out and enrich your lives, even if only a little. This sentiment was imparted to me by Mr. Hassel and his particular outlook on such matters. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for seeing this class through to the end. Aww. Our time together has come to a close for today. Prepare to do your best on our final exam. Aww. Best teacher. What a sweet guy. I wish home economics... maybe other home economics classes do this, but the class I took in middle school did not talk about clothes. I could have really used some fashion advice back then. Okay, it's finals time. Let's get ready to graduate. Home ec feels like a real roll of the dice, yeah. Yeah, it's like home ec and like gym and even art classes, I feel like really vary from school to school. Like, I feel like I talked to people who had very different experiences. Hello, everyone. Today is our final exam. It'll cover everything I've taught you so far, but I'm sure you will all do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? Okay, inflicting paralysis, yes. What the heck is a Poketoy? What's a Poketoy? I don't know what that is. Surprising it from behind? Does that help? I know it did in Arceus. Well. No, I don't actually want to know. I'm taking a test. I can't cheat. Don't give me the answers. Thinking out loud. True or false? You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers. Yes, that's true, right? Yeah, that's true. I don't know why that like really tripped me up. I'm having test anxiety, I guess. If a Pokemon is holding an Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution, such as Firestone, cause it to evolve? No, I think. What is the probability of running into a shiny Pokemon? I forgot. 4,000, I think. True or false? Pokemon known as Oricorio has 3 forms. No, it has 4 forms. This question won't affect your grade. Do you have anything you would like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing, but I sure had fun as your teacher. Aww. Aww. Thank you for being our teacher. Okay, time's up, whether you like it or not. I hope everyone enjoyed tackling those questions. Heh, I stuck in a little bonus question there right at the end again. Shh, our little secret. Don't tell the director. Why not? Are there no, like, actual teacher evaluations in the school? That seems bad. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. I can't wait. The anticipation. Did I pass? 4 questions to pass the exam. No, I failed my final. I failed my final. Let's do it again. Okay, this time I'm gonna cheat. What is a Poketoy? And does it affect... What is a Poketoy, I guess, is the first question. Cheating allowed this time. It allows you to run away from the battle? Oh, like a Poke doll? Does surprising it from behind actually not do anything? Okay, I'll say 1 this time. True or false? Is there, like, another way of getting Pokemon that I'm, like, not remembering? I mean, there's, like, mystery gifts. But I don't know if that is part of this game's, like, fiction. Yeah. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I got the shiny. The other question that I'm unsure about is the shiny rates question, which I think I got right. I don't know. I got 2 wrong, so I have to change my answer for 2 of them. What else could this mean? I don't know. I'm gonna say true. I don't think gifts count. Yeah. It won't evolve, I think. A shiny 4,000? Oh, wait. I forgot to change my answers. Oh, it is. Oh, it's correct. Okay. So I either got the... I either got the evolving question wrong or the where can you get Pokemon question wrong. Let's see what happened. You didn't know these? Okay. Come on. Oh my! Okay, doing worse on my biology final. Okay. Okay, so the question that I changed 1 answer to a question and I apparently got it wrong, so let's go. Let me in. I know. You're right about the Poketoy lets you escape. Ah, okay. Okay, so I said 1, which was wrong. So 2 is correct. And this must be false. And this must be... Yes, it will evolve. I think. And B, which 1 in 4,000 was correct. And, or, like, I know this one for sure. It has 4 forms because it's got 4 colors. You don't know on the stone one. Well, we'll find out. I'll give him more positive comments. We shall find out. 5 out of 5, baby. Let's see it. Come on. What if the rest of the stream is just me struggling to pass my finals and I'd never go into Area 0? Okay. Come on, perfect score. Yes! 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 Okay, so apparently Fancy Wig's professor certification was in danger. Okay, so that's interesting. Apparently using a Firestone, like using an evolution item, like overrides the Everstone thing. That's interesting. It's more than a passing score. That's a perfect score. I got some XP candies. Okay, so apparently getting Pokemon as gifts does count. So we learned. Oh, the biology section is gone now. Okay, math class. Let's go, math class. Actual new knowledge from school. We're all learning. This is great. I wonder how long I will retain this information. That would be pretty amazing if I, like, I don't know, 5 years from now, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that Everstones can be overridden by evolutionary items. All right, everyone, it's time to begin our final exam. She looks so excited. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. Okay, how many Great Balls could you purchase with 3,000 if each one costs 600? That's 5, because we're talking about Great Balls. Yeah. Nothing like repeated failure. Yes, to see your knowledge and, yep, the shame. The shame and the fear really helps. If a water-type move with a power of 100 lands a critical hit on a grass-type Pokemon, what will the move's power be? Okay. Water is not very effective on grass type, right? So it's gonna be at least 50, but it's not 50. Critical hit is it 1.5? So 75? Under normal conditions, what percent chance does Stonehenge have to land a critical hit? Oh man, what's a critical hit? 4%? 4%? 1%? 4%? I can't remember. If a Pokemon uses Swords Dance twice to boost its attack for 4 stages, how much damage will its physical moves do? How much is a stage? A stage is 50%. 100... So by 200%, so it will do triple damage. Yes. If a rock-type Pokemon whose Terra type is rock terrestrializes, what will the power of its rock-type moves be multiplied by? Okay. By 2 instead of 1.5, I think. Alright, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. This test was the culmination of all I taught you, and I'm sure you all did just fine. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk, and then take a nice break. Oh, I think I passed. I think I did okay, that one. I wasn't sure about the critical hit percentage. And I also wasn't sure if, like, Stonehenge has some, like, special critical hit thing. Okay, come on, come on. Ooh. That's a passing score. Got some more XP candies to grow my brain even further. Ooh. All this innate knowledge about types and damage increases becomes terrifying when it contextualizes actual math. Yeah, like I was actually having like a oh god, I don't want to get this wrong. Like I gotta like think about this. Okay, let's see if I've successfully listened to Miss Ryfor's stories. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our final examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. What is the area within the Great Crater of Paldea called? Area 0. How many years ago was this academy founded? Oh my god. I want to say 106. Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale about the 4 treasures? Okay, Vessel was there. Tablets was there. So it's either fan or beads. Fan? Which Area 0 expedition member wrote the record of the team's activities? That's Heath. How many years ago did Professor Tour invent Terra Orbs? It was very recent, 10 years ago. You must excuse that last question. It is too shallow and ridiculous to be on a history test. But alas, the director forced me to include it. So ends our final examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. Okay, that one was a little iffy. I either got 3 or 4 out of 5. We'll see. I'm not confident about my scores this time. Oh, thank God. I don't have to retake my final. Okay. Languages final. This one, I think I'll be good at. I forgot how to say this already. Aujourd'hui. Today, we take our final exam. Détendez-vous, relax that is, and do your best. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Let's begin. Oh, look at my determined face. Which of the following means delicious? Perhaps this one. Delicieux. What do these 2 foreign phrases mean? Je t'aime, ich liebe dich. I love you. Pega. Oh no, I had to remember Pikachu speak. Oh. I think Pega was sadness. Pretty sure it was sadness. Cha was happiness. Oh my gosh. Pikachu speak is on the test. What is your beloved teacher's name? Salvatore. Wow, he's like the kind of teacher that gives us like freebie questions, huh? C'est fini. Time is up. Posez-vous stylos. Put down your pens, that is. I assume the obligatory dernier question. Last question, that is. Gave you no trouble. Wouldn't he be really sad if people get it wrong? I would be like afraid to put a question like that on a test. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can get your scores at the school's front desk. Okay, I think I did good. I'm a little unsure about what Pega is. Pega. I think Pega is sad. It's a game. Yeah, it's like if you get it wrong, then there's a real problem. Okay, 4 out of 5 questions. Excellent. What did I get wrong? Did I get the Pikachu question, the Pikachu thing wrong? It must have been anger. Must have been an angry Pikachu. Battle studies. It was angry. Ugh. Can never tell when Pikachus are angry. They just look so cheerful. I'm more of a like a body language and facial expression person. It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Okay, which tier boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a Terra raid battle? I have no idea. I think it's go all out because that's the only one that sounds kind of reasonable. What do we do with the battles that Pokemon sent out? Oh, what do we call the battles that Pokemon sent out with the R button do on their own? Auto battles, I think. How do you obtain LP. I mean, C is not wrong because Penny did it. It would be hilarious. Oh, you know what? How should you obtain LP? I read it fast and I was like, how do you obtain LP? Hack the system is correct, but that's not how you should do it. Exchange materials. High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using flat rules in Link Battle? That would be level 50. When using normal rules in Link Battle, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item. Yes, that's true. The only thing different is that the levels are all like leveled, like made standardized. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. Y'all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be battle masters. Now go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. I'm sure it's stellar. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect score. Battle studies. Okay, what do we have? 2 more tests left? Art final and home ec final. Okay. Yes. I do hope you're all ready because it is time for your final exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. What is the name of the restaurant where you can change your Pokemon's Terra type? Oh no. The Treasure Eatery, I think. What is the name of Brassius' signature art installation that we've discussed in... is it Sensitive Sunflora or Surrendering Sunflora? I think the first one. How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? 2. Where can you find the 1,000,000-volt skyline? Levincia, right? Because that's where the Iono gym leader is, I think. The marks a Pokemon has are present when you first meet and none can be added later. False. I know that's false. Time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. Thank you all so much for learning about art with me. We didn't learn that much about art. The time we shared has left a mark that I will treasure, I promise you. And it is my sincere wish that all of you go on to even greater, more prosperous futures. And that's that. Good work, everyone. You can receive your results from the front desk. And these teachers are really fast at grading. I'm sure teachers in real life wish they could grade this fast. Okay, alright, let's see. If I fail art... Okay, whew. 4 out of 5, woohoo! Okay, last test. Then finals will be over. Let's go. The time has come to test how well you have all learned in my class. Let us begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Oh, he understands how it's done. Which of the following meal powers makes it easier to come across shiny Pokemon? Encounter power? I don't think I've seen something called sparkling power. Which of the following is not an effect of egg power? It helps hatch strong Pokemon. What is a simple yet important tactic for increasing the effectiveness of meal powers? Making food with others. What is the correct action to take when your adorable Pokemon become dirty? Pokemon wash. This is a question about Academy rules. Should you change your uniform tops and bottoms to properly match each season? It doesn't matter. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I made the questions a little easier than I'd planned to, as a way of saying thank you for informing me about Rotom phone cases. Oh my god, this man. I trust you all gave this exam everything you had so that you would not have to retake it. I love him too. He's so funny. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Like, this is my education, man. You can't, like, bargain with it. Ah, well. Okay, let's see. 4 out of 5. Yay! Cool. Alright, I have now finished all your classes and passed all of the exams. Yay! Does this mean I graduate? I get a special thing. I have this for you from Director Clavel. Oh, more XP candies. I don't get like a diploma? Oh, I'm done with school. Oh, wow. I'm done with all my classes. Okay, let's see what we... Oh, we've got some cutscenes to watch. Who's here? There's a Rhyford again. Jojo, the time has come. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon are ruined. They exist. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Huh, in an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There's a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in the areas surrounding each shrine keep the power of ruin at bay. Wait, I found one of these ones. I was wondering what it was for. In other words, if all the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines, Jojo? She is talking like a villain character. I'm not on board with this. Oh, she's so mad at me. That's surprisingly heartless of you. Come on, come now, do it for the Pokemon. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with the Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark these locations of these shrines on your map. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Heh, you can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. I feel trusted. Please, wield this world-ending power in your hands. I shall give you the information to do it, you child. Anything else you gotta say? Okay. Well, I've been endowed with some potentially world-ending information. That's cool. Oh, somebody else is in here. Who's here? That's a tiny... These are 2 tiny children. Who else is here? Where is the cutscene? Look at these kids studying at their study desks. I need somebody to tell you good job, kid. Oh, no, these are books. I don't need that. Where are you, cutscene holder? Anyone here? No? Over here? This place is big. Anyone up here? Other side of the ground floor, maybe. Oh yeah, I don't think I took a good look around. Wait, maybe there's somebody secretly. Which way is the cafeteria? You are in the wrong spot, my dude. Okay, we'll come down this way, which I think is the other... Wait, where am I? Did I come up these stairs? Other side of the ground floor, let's see. I see no one. Do I have to like go to a different place and come back? Maybe? Maybe I have to like leave and come out again. Yeah, I'll go to a different spot for now. School store! I miss living like in a dorm and having access to a school store. You just go there and get snacks. Alas. I live out in the real world and I have to like drive. Wait, what can I buy here again? Oh, just like random stuff. Okay. Hey, Miss Dendra. Oh, see, look at those like little food display things. Like, I want that bread or whatever that is.
Oh, it's new kid. You here to do a little shopping?
Shall I flatter her? Came to see you. I saw the cutscene indication.
Ha ha ha. So you came to see me, did you? I'm here to check out the sandwiches they've got for sale. School store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance too.
What happened to your intensive training?
I guess I'm just not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm gonna take a break from sandwich making for a bit. Oh, right. I didn't tell you what my goal was.
Oh, the music stopped. I'm scared.
I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It was my way of saying thanks. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really look up to her. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled at doing something for other people, like she is, but I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Bulk up, kid. Take this.
Oh, that's really sweet, though.
All right, then. What should I go with today to get my protein in?
I formed a close bond with Miss Dendra. Oh, she wanted to be nice to Miriam. That's really nice. Cute. Let's see. Art room. Oh, he's right there. Why, hello there, Jojo. Are we gonna learn about his, like, rich kid life now? You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. What's happening? Well, you see... I just realized, like, I don't know why I didn't occur... Maybe I commented on this before, but I just realized he's wearing literally just, like, a suit jacket with, like, a piece of cloth, like, sewn in under the, like, collar thing. It's just, like, a suit jacket with, like, a cape flap. Good fashion.
Mr. Hassel, I'm here to collect you.
So I see.
I'm glad you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family.
Well, it is indeed true that I've made up my mind. I have made up my mind to continue teaching here at the academy.
How could you? Are you saying you don't care what happens to our proud lineage?
I am saying that I have other priorities. Have a look around at the art decorating this room, would you? Yes, look at it. Look! It's amazing. The children here are letting their senses, their perceptiveness, grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodlines is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest.
What utter nonsense. And yet, your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves that you're worthy of carrying the will of the dragons, Master Hassel. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need to in order to change your mind. Oh, by all means, my door is open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. You thought I could be cowed by some story spun up about my father's deteriorating health? I'm not so easily fooled. I will return another day.
Oh, so his father getting sick was fake. Maybe he mentioned that last time.
I'm sorry you had to see all that. I was so very close to resigning my post as teacher and returning to my home, but the students here gave me courage to say no. That includes you, Jojo. Your words truly brought me strength. I cannot think of a way I can possibly repay my debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude.
Oh. What are these for? What's this? Crafting material?
Now then, let it be clear to all. I, Hassel, will continue on my chosen path as instructor to the youths of our world.
And also one of the Elite Four, apparently. Like, he can have double jobs, but he doesn't want to have triple jobs. Oh, well.
It lets you change a Pokemon's Terra type to that type.
Ah, okay, I see. So I take it to that one restaurant, I guess. I formed a close bond with Mr. Hassel. Yay! All right. Let's go. Home ec room.
Talk to Mr. Saguaro.
Oh, it shows a little picture of the person that is involved in the cutscene, so I know who to talk to. I should do that for the entrance hall one.
Miss Jojo, about that matter with which I need your help, I've discovered the name of the incredibly sweet condiment. It is called Sweet Herba Mystica. If you should find it during the course of your treasure hunt, I would be grateful if you would share some with me.
Oh, I have some. I can bring it to you. Quest has been accomplished. It seems like the entrance hall was just right for it again, so I think you're right about just reloading the area. Ah, okay. That explains it.
Miss Jojo, have you anything to report about the Sweet Herba Mystica?
Yeah, why not? I don't have any? What? Oh, do I need to, like, go fight it again or something? What? He's counting on me. What? Where do I get it again? Do I not? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Staff room. Let's see what's going on in here. The ones you get from the plot get used up for plot things. Okay, so I need to find another thing. Oh, we're gonna learn about the Pomo? I can't remember. My dear Jojo, Pommy here is as healthy as can be. ... Ha ha ha. Well, it seems being quiet is simply a part of this one's personality. I think the only way to get them after that is from raids. Oh, I need to do raids. Ah, okay. I will have to look into figuring out how to do that. But it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. Predators? You telling me that Pokemon eat each other? Wait, I think I knew that. I've never seen it though. The harsh circle of life. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid that it may not be able to do those sorts of things. ... Oh. What do you think, Jojo? Where does Pommy belong? We cannot suggest putting it back into the wild. With you, Mr. Salvatore. Oh, I didn't expect to hear mon nom, my name. So you think it should stay here with me? I was so focused on getting it back in good health so it could return to the wild that I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little Pommy friend? No thoughts. Head empty. Oh, it said something! Pommy! Looks like we have to dump it out into the wild after all. Pommy, it spoke! At last! Even without speaking Pokemon language myself, I know that reply means yes. Oh, my dear Jojo, merci so very, very much for all your help with Pommy. All the more reason you should have this. Here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. What? Just handing out Meowths? Here, I want to get rid of this. Here you go.
I'm so happy. Yes, I, Salvatore, will take it upon myself to look after Pommy for good. Can't have too many mouths to feed. Take this Pokemon so I can have this one instead. I will indeed. I formed a close bond with Mr. Salvatore. Thanks for giving me a child. Superbly. Wait, what kind of Meowth did I get? Why do you say it's like super rare? It's like... Where's the Meowth? Oh god, where did I put it? Where is it? Oh no. My Pokemon are like, oh, it takes forever for these to load. Where's my Meowth? Is it in here? Oh, this one? Is this what I... Check summary. Oh no, this is one I caught. It's not the correct Meowth. Where is the child that I was given? I'm supposed to parent. Oh, is it this thing? This? Oh yeah, it's this. Level 5 Galarian Meowth. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Schoolyard has a thing with missed time. Where is she? Oh, I can't ride Miraidon here. Boo. That person's got their Gyarados out. Why can't I get my Miraidon out? Hello, Miss Time. Jojo, help me keep an eye out, would you? I've set up a little ambush here for that girl who keeps watching me. She'll be here any second. An ambush? We're gonna kill her! Well, you see, it's not very pleasant knowing that she's just staring at me all the time. And now I know what she looks like after seeing her in the cafeteria. Ah! It's you, isn't it? You're the one who's been secretly watching me recently. Time? How'd you know I... Apprehended. I guess he must have noticed me. I'm so sorry. Well, of course I noticed. You were watching me practically all day, every day, after all. I assume there's something you want to ask me? Yes, I do. I've been a huge fan of yours since your time as a gym leader, and I love rock types so very much. Ooh, she was a former gym leader. Cool. That's awesome. Oh, so both sisters, Rhyme and Time, were both gym leaders. That's amazing. Oh my. But you suddenly retired from your post as gym leader a year and a half ago. Why'd you quit? My goodness, is that all you wanted to ask? Yes, your reason for retiring was never made public. But it's well known among the students here that you just avoid the question anytime it's asked. I thought it would be rude to ask you a question that you don't want to answer, so I just couldn't find the courage to ask. So that's why your gaze felt so very intense. I see. Forgive me. So very intense? Never mind that. As for the reason I quit my job as gym leader, I simply wanted to focus more on my job as a teacher. It's not that I disliked being a gym leader or anything of the sort. Quite the contrary. Talking about the gym fills me with feelings of nostalgia and sadness. That's why I always avoid answering the question when students ask. Oh, I see. Do you have plans? Any plans of becoming a gym leader again? No, I'm afraid I don't plan to do so. My sister is doing a splendid job as gym leader in my stead. I personally find being a teacher most enjoyable these days. But since I am, in fact, your teacher, I would appreciate it if you would call me Miss Time, as students do. And not just Time. Okay, I'm sad to hear that, but I understand. Thank you so much, Miss Time. Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. Ah, that made me so nervous. I said so many things to try and sound cool. What? This time, what? What do you mean? I thought she was just like normally talking. I was certainly a little scared when I felt that girl's intense gaze on me. But having you here with me allowed me to do what needed to be done to face what turned out to be one of my biggest fans. I must thank you for always showing up at just the right time, Jojo. Allow me to show you my appreciation a little. I hope these help on your adventure. Rock Terra Shards. Ah. Okay. Minus time. Okay, let's see. Kagura's quest isn't finishable until after the Area Zero plot, since you need 5-star raids to farm our Herba Mystica. Whoa! Holy bananas. Okay, then. Then we shall save that for later. Let's see what Miss Ryfort has to say, and then we will finally head into the dangerous depths of the crater. Right, if we're gonna encourage me to bring about the world's end again. I do hope you'll take on the... What? That's not it. That's not her. Oh, do I just need to... Oh, do I just need to, like, talk to her again after I've done the shrine thing? Maybe that's all that means. You double check the... Yeah, so I think I just need to talk to her after I've done that little quest. So I think we're done. Yeah. I think that's it. She's just there until you have new info. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We've graduated? Question mark? Passed all our exams? Gotten no certificate of any kind. I guess the treasure hunt is technically still part of school, so I guess we still have some school stuff to finish. So we need to go to Area Zero. Where the heck do I go? Here. Okay, I need to go here. How do I get in there? I guess I'll go to Medali and then just like... Oh, there's like a little path. Okay. They kind of wish they had more fanfare for that. It's like, oh, thanks for spending all this time. Oh, I have to go outside to fly. Thanks for spending all that time. Here's nothing. Or here's some XP potions. All right, let's fly away into the future. Fly to this spot? Yes. Good job learning math. Have some candy. I mean, don't you think kids would be like way into school if you gave them candy instead of grades? It's like based on how well you do on your math test, you get more candy. Like, I think that would be pretty effective. Okay, let's see here. I'll go this path, I guess. Oh, some donut dogs, or whatever they're called. Forgot already. That's the problem with nicknaming nicknaming Pokemon is I can't remember what they're actually called. Fidos, that's what they're called. Have I never been on this path? I am going the wrong direction. Do 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 do. I would like to go a different direction. Is it this way? Ah! God, you're so tiny. Get out from under me. Huh? Oh my God. I guess it's a Ditto, so I guess I'll get it. Go. Nope. You don't understand. You'll die. Uh-oh. Okay, let me just... Come on. Ooh, the ball did a backflip. Doesn't it always do that? Oop. Ow. Why do you do this to me? What's the Ditto lore? It's like failed Mew, right? Or something like that. Why is it running around like this? It's like an invasive species. Wreaking havoc in the ecosystem. Probably.
Oh my gosh, I cannot see these things. They're so small. Let me out. Keep running over cats. Okay, let's heal up just in case. And then we'll find the correct path. Okay. Oh. Pokeball. Secret Pokeball. Secret Pokeball. Did I not, like, explore this area the first time I was here? Okay, is this the correct direction? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Another Pokeball. Secret Pokeball. Pig thingies. Oinkalone? Something? Pokeball. I could have sworn I went up this hill. Maybe not. Maybe I went up a similar looking hill. Oh, Persian. Do I have you? Don't attack. Don't attack. I'm just trying to look at you. Ah! Oh, I don't have Persian. Those Pokeball items respawn randomly. Oh, really? I thought they were in, like, set locations. Well, that's interesting. Tackle. Don't kill it. Ah, okay. Great. Whew. Get in the ball. All right. Yellow ones are set location special items. The red ones are random mix of usable items. Oh, okay. It has a vicious temperament. Beware if it raises its tail straight up. This is a signal that it's about to pounce and bite. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Whatever. All right. It's people just dropping Pokeballs, I guess. I battle this dude. Are you lonely? They say there's a tunnel around here that leads into the great crater of Paldea. Oh, that's what I'm looking for as well. Isaac the scientist. He looks like he's from like a... not from Pokemon. Oh, hey, Beanie. Good evening. Hi, hello, it's Beanie. Bedtime, but I hope you have a good stream. Please use the $5 I did. Oh, man. Oh, you can't be treating me nice like this. Oh, thank you, Beanie. I appreciate it. I'll get some boba or something. Thank you. Have a good night. Defeated Isaac the scientist. Oh, he's clapping for me. What a good sport. Where are you? Do I have you? Shroomish. Oh, I don't have you. Get in the ball. I'm about to do... The VOD will be there. Don't sleep is very important. If you want to hang out, that would be great, but also don't sleep deprive yourself, please, on my account. No, don't. The VOD will be there. Don't worry. Okay, this is a very unmarked tunnel. Is this the tunnel? Looks like it. Let me grab that item over here real quick. Dodge all the tiny little creatures on the ground. Let's go.
Hey, over here. Hi, Arvin. Can you give me some of that sweet Urban Mystica? Because our teacher needs it. What the heck? This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Why does he hate Miraidon so much? Aw. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. That would be, if I remember correctly, it's Nemona and Penny. The way home? Who's home? Miraidon's home? Oh, we're taking him home. It's loading. Taking so long to load. What's happening? Whoa, kind of dark in here. Gasp. Hola, Jojo. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she'd heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. Oh my gosh, look at her face. She looks so mad. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? ... Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... This is where the plot goes fucking wild. I think this game is the best story of any mainline Pokemon game. Even better than Black and White or Sun Moon. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. I've heard good things about the story. So I'm looking forward to it. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Ah yes, the hacker introduction. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag! Nemona. Penny has got a wild story behind her. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never actually got to talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Oh god. The extreme introvert versus extreme extrovert. Watch as the extrovert chows down on its natural prey. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Oh god, leave me alone. I empathize. You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone who's good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Jojo. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Jojo, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabosstiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Jojo. I've been expecting you. And it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? ... That's my dad. Probably. Probably? What do you mean, probably? What? That's Professor Turo? Nemona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Why is he referring to them by their student ID number? That's super weird. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you... tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. It's not uber dangerous or anything. It's not like the school warned you against going in there, but I'm gonna make you go in there anyway. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below.
He just ignores Arvin. What a poop head.
Are they not on good terms? Must not be.
Oh gosh, awkward. Everyone's awkward.
I wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling.
Oh my god, Nimona, your brain is so... She has one brain cell that's Pokemon battling brain cell. Turo is only one letter away from turd. I'd like to say that to his face. We'll get there and I'll say that.
Guess we'd better proceed below, as requested. Turo used to be really famous. Everyone knew who he was, but he hasn't been in the media in, like, ages.
Okay, let's proceed below. I'm scared.
Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Ooh, it opened for us automatically.
Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Jojo, you have brought Miraidon with you.
Yes.
I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? And wait, did you say that Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always.
I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? Oh, I like the way Penny walks. She kind of has, like, a slumped... They all have, like, different walking gaits, I guess. I guess we'd better go, too. All right. Let's go.
Jojo, ready for the worst?
No? Let me save first. I don't know what's gonna be down there. I hope there's a Pokemon Center down in Area 0. Oh, I have to talk to them. Let's go.
Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off.
This is like weirdly like epic. Heck yeah. Like the metal is all rusted and stuff too. I guess this is like the...
Oh, what's the matter with it? Humph.
Scared of heights.
That's what I'd say.
Well, no wonder.
But no need to be scared if we go together.
I love these little cutscenes.
How does that logic work?
There's no room for me. Where do I get on? Get on. Oh, there I am. Why would you go like this? Help! I'm gonna die. Why? This is extremely dangerous. Oh, Arvin is very strong. Could have just let me get on in the beginning. Weesh. I hope there's a Wendy's in Chernobyl. That's how I feel right now. Penny sitting on the back is so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. Whoa. This place is beautiful. Holy cow.
What is this? I also love this zone. This is very cool. It reminds me of like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, like the Land Before Time and like the I forget what it's called, like the Forgotten Valley or wherever the paradise where all the dinosaurs live. That's what this reminds me of. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong with him? Why does he look kind of sad? It's okay. He doesn't like it? Does he not like being here? Oh. What? Oh, it went back into the ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Uh-oh, we lost Nemona. One casualty. What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Oh, she's just running around. Come on already. Why are these like sparkly things? It's less of a thing with Miraidon than Koraidon, but these legendaries have a big toothless vibes. Yeah, I agree. I've been thinking that. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Wow. Pokemon jokes. Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Huh? I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay, they look like that. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Is he gonna be like, don't answer this? I'm just kind of musing out loud. No spoilers, but is he like, is the professor like actually gonna be a robot? Like, are we gonna get down there and he's turned into some sort of like cyborg man? Like that's my theories right now. Because he keeps saying the like biometrics, whatever thingy, and he's calling them by student numbers and not answering people's questions. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Wow, Nemona, you have no idea. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Yay. No energy whatsoever from this group. Okay. Are they gonna be like running around with me? Or are they just like gone? Where are they? Oh my gosh, they're with me! Whoa! We're like, oh, so this is like they're like fake multiplayer. Cool. Let me save once again. Because I don't want to go through that cutscene again. Okay. Let's see what's around here. Oh, I can't ride Miraidon here? He doesn't want to come out. Interesting. Sitting in my chair right now with a big fluffy blanket around me, and I can barely keep my eyes open, and not gonna lie, your voice is oddly soothing. Oh, really? Thank you. Nobody's ever told me that before. But then again, I also haven't like I think usually when people hear me talk, it's in like work meetings and stuff. So not quite the right context. Oh, I can't ride Miraidon. I'm so slow on my own 2 feet. Oh, music. Oh, I should listen. Let me turn up the volume here. Ooh. Exciting. There's the weird sparkly things in the air is kind of freaking me out. This is kind of, it's like weirdly apocalyptic.
I get so these are from like the hundreds of years ago when the first expedition came down, I guess. Oh, it's that giraffe thingy. I think I just want to move forward with the plot, I think. Wow. There's some sort of weird portal thing over there. Okay, so these must be the locks. Wow. Holy bananas. I'm gonna ask this question as vaguely as possible, but did you ever figure out what was with those black spikes you can find around the region? Yes, we did figure them out. Miss Ryfor told us at school about this legend about these black spikes that are sealing the Pokemon of Ruin, and she was like, wouldn't it be great if we got the Pokemon of Ruin out of their little cages? Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, Penny's talking. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Ah, hello. Oh my gosh. But yes, Miss Ryford did tell us about that. So she wants us to do that quest. So we'll see if there's time to do that. We'll see how I feel after I get through the main story stuff. I don't know if I'll do the side stuff on stream. Maybe. I will see. What is this? Braviary. I do not have one, so I guess I will try to catch you. Will this kill you? Oh, this music is so nice. Oh, perfect. I'm telling you this for your own good, just look up a guide. Oh, I see. Don't try to find them yourself. I see. No, Braviary! Fireproof! Dang it. Where did Miraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. And cereal? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out the crater. They always come through, if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Phew, none of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. Oh my gosh, this dialogue is too fast! Come on, you two, this is an adventure. Let's have a good time. It's the evolution of Rufflet, little bird who likes to be rude in the desert. He's so big. I keep forgetting I cannot ride Miraidon. Where's the map? There is no map. I guess I'm just running around. Ah! Giraffe! Oh, what the? Whoa, you. Loette, I have you already. Don't need this. There's no time. I have plot to unlock. I'll have to run around catching things later. I'm so slow on my human leg. Raichu! I have time for Raichu. Raichu. Flamethrower? Please don't die. Oh. So much for that. I murdered. Oh, there's another one. No problem. Easily replaceable. Even if you avoid most fights, those last three quests is probably going to take at least a couple hours. Ah, okay. Okay. Good to know. I won't try to rush it then. Why did I do that? I did the exact same thing that I did the last time I killed a Raichu. I wasn't... I was like not paying attention. Oh well. Ooh, Pokeball. Then there's a nice amount of post-game content. I cannot walk in this waterfall. That's a nice touch. Not even counting the ruin Pokemon. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, I thought that was just like a random person over there, but it was just Arven. Okay, that's good to know. I'll probably... Maybe I'll go like another 15 minutes or something. Maybe I'll try to find that first... Why can I not... Why am I like this? Oh, was I squatting? I'll try to go... Maybe I'll go another 15 minutes or maybe try to find that first, like, research station or whatever. Another stream easy if you're doing the usual 2-ish hours. Okay. Okay. I'll try to find the first research station and see what is up with that, and then I'll, like, go... And then do another stream tomorrow, maybe? Another Raichu.
Oh. So, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with JoJo anyway? Huh? Well, I guess she really came through when everything was going off the rails. Schools was a mess. JoJo was a big help when getting it all sorted out. Wow, she helped you out too while she was tackling all the gyms? What about you then, Nimona? JoJo and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, she said I should aim to be a champion, and she did it. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with JoJo? They're nothing compared to what me and her went through. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Ha ha ha. I guess they're all in the Buds with JoJo club. This dialogue is hilarious. I really like it. I really like it. I'm just like running around trying to listen to what they're saying. Okay, I will not kill you this time, Raichu. I will catch you. Tail whip. Your neighbors back home makes it sound like your childhood friends or something, but you met each other the day before school. Yeah, I know. I feel like Nemona's trying to like pad her resume a little bit. Like, I am a cooler friend. I'm a cool friend of JoJo's. Yeah, the dialogue is really good. It's very good. Like, just like nice and clever. And just like funny without overdoing it. Yeah, it's great. I'm enjoying it. No time for nicknames. Ah! Get away! Do I have Corviknight? Oh, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. The writing usually is not the core part of Pokemon, I feel like. And even just like character development, like giving them some, like even for the more minor characters, like the teachers, like I feel like they spent more time fleshing them out, like Miss Time being a teacher. Like she could have just been a teacher character. And I think in most Pokemon games she would have been, but like you find out as you spend more time with her that she like used to be a gym leader and she like changed her goals and like now she wants to focus on being a teacher. And then like the whole thing with Hassel having like a like family pressure thing to take on the family business or whatnot. And it's just like, and they never go into like super deep detail into it or anything, but just like, I don't know, just like little details and stuff that just make the characters feel a lot more like real people. And like, and Miss Rhyhorn being like kind of like a D&D evil aligned, which is I think very funny for like a very funny characteristic for a teacher to have. I don't know, it's just like really, it's just really fun. It's just enough. Yeah, exactly. And having a distinctive friend group, yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like they really doubled down on the, like, oh, we're friends with the main character this time. Because I feel like in previous Pokemon games, they're just kind of like, oh, hey, we, like, see you sometimes. And they're, like, you know, driving plot things. But you, like, don't really, like, bond with them, I feel like, all that much. So, I don't know. It's different. They focused a lot on the writing, I think. It's really fun. Oh, Corviknight, leave me alone. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. Help. Why did it shine like that? What is this? Is this a shiny? Oh, hello, my first shiny Pokemon. I was like, it looks a little washed out. Well, I better not kill it. Flinched, couldn't move, okay. I have literally never seen that like sparkly animation. Okay, I'm getting scared. I'm just gonna throw Ultra Balls at it. Honestly, the weakest character is probably Nimona just because she doesn't really have any development throughout the story. She's a fun character, but she's definitely the most one note of the cast. Yeah. Though I kind of like that in a weird way. It's like you get like Penny and Arven both have such like deep stories, and then like Nimona comparatively being kind of one shot is sort of a little bit like I know she's not like comedic effect, but I feel like she fulfills that role in a way. Like she's kind of like, oh yeah, like rough story things, and then
And then Nemona kind of being thrown into the mix makes it like a little less overall overwhelming. Yeah. Not everyone's not all pure service, and everyone's not all like deep, like tragic backstories either. I caught it! My first shiny! My first shiny in this game. I did it. I got a shiny. Oh, and it shows up as shiny in the thingy. What should I name my shiny Corviknight? It's a female one. What's like a cool knight name? How about we'll name Freya, like a cool mythical figure name. I better save. This game is such good inspiration for how I want to write the rivals for my fan game. Only feeling knight that comes to mind for me is Joan of Arc. Ah, yes. Oh, Joan of Arc would have been a good name too. I should have waited a couple of seconds. I can't ride Miraidon. Let's run around. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm just enjoying the scenery. A lot of the things I really liked about the X and Y's friend group. Yeah. Like that was one where I felt like they were trying to make it a friend group, but it like did not feel like a friend group. You know, so it was sort of like there was a little bit of cognitive dissonance there. Like I know I'm supposed to like these characters, but I don't. Oh, hey, that looks like a research station down there. Oh, there's some more Pokemon here and a ball. Flare Blitz. Wow. They're like, this is a Pokedex one, this is the battle one, and this is the Goofy Dance one. Oh yes, the Goofy Dance friend. I remember him. Can I just jump down here? Will I die? Let's go down some rocks. Safely. Safely! We're all fine. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for.
But they were all way worse at the roles than you. It got depressed about it, whereas this is like healthy rivalry with real characters in the realm of expertise, isn't it? Yeah, they all have their own strengths, and like they're not like weirdly jealous of you. They're like happy for you. That's like what friends should be like.
That must be one of the buildings that the professor was talking about.
Ex-boyfriend, gender soft you, dancer, Afro geek, and girl TM. Oh my gosh, yeah, girl TM. I know exactly what you mean by that. Gosh, like this is the girl. Goodness. Okay.
Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations?
Research stations. Humph. Well, I was close.
Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny.
What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Penny's so snarky. I love it. Shireen?
Yo, what the heck is that?
Oh, it's that thing that the La Primera had.
Oh, that's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Jojo, let's take it on together.
Oh, is this a boss battle? Oh, Nemona ran away. Guess I'm all alone. Don't try to skip ahead by falling if you can help it. Most of the time the game will teleport you back up, but sometimes it can actually break stuff a little. Some things might not trigger, you might get stuck inside terrain. Oh, okay. I will be careful. I would not want to bug my game. I'd be very sad. Am I supposed to catch this? Or am I supposed to beat it? What is this? I already forgot. Can I catch it? Is this like a legendary? Wait, chat, can you tell me if I kill it, am I like really screwed? Oh, this is the out of universe reason for why they can't ride Miraidon. They want you to experience the area. Ah, it's just a guy? Okay. Oh, well, it's dead, so okay.
Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much?
Get him, Penny.
Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Oh, I guess maybe I missed some dialogue by not going on the path. Nah, well.
Aw.
Here I am. My friends are inside the building, perhaps. Oh no, they're here. Gotta get some stuff. I think I'm okay. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm sure it's not like super duper important, but it's fun dialogue and I would like to experience it if possible. Grab some stuff in the ground. I cannot grab that thing because it's too close to the door. What do we got here? Can I heal? Oh, there's like a little Pokemon bed over there. Okay, great. Wow, are these ancient ruins? No, this is from the 1990s. They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Jojo, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Okay. I adore how realistic Penny's character development is. Incredibly timid introvert becomes comfortable with people and is now a snarky little turd. Yeah, like she didn't just become like a, you know, like a angelic person after overcoming her demons. Like I feel like she, you know, she's sort of like, she has the personality, like somebody who would be the type of person to hack into like Pokemon banks has got to have some snark in them, you know? Like she's not just like a perfect person, which I think is great. Do you want to press the button to disable one of the locks? Yes. Let's do it. None of these people are 100% socially aware. It's great. Yeah, they're all like socially aware in different ways. Like Arven being kind of like a little bit of a show off, like overly so, even though he's like pretty nice most of the time. And then Penny being snarky, and then Nemona being like extremely one track and like not mindful of other people's like feelings, but like aware enough to like calm down the group dynamics when it's getting kind of rowdy. It's pretty great. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. ... Okay. Cool. Let me heal up here. Let's lie down for a rest. This 87-year-old bed. With bed bugs in it, probably. Very sanitary. Oh, yes. We had the same thought, Fancy Wig. Okay. I think we'll call it there. Thank you, everybody. I'm very excited to finally be on... Oh, the books are readable? Wait. Where are the books? Oh, over here. Okay, I'm gonna read them because I'm gonna forget before next stream. I will do it. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Oh, that's the laboratory that we found Miraidon in. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we called... It's censored! It's censored! That means something scary is here. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise Censored's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Is there like a terrestrializing like god Pokemon somewhere in here? Oh my god. Okay, this is the end. I shall pause it here. We shall pick up probably tomorrow. I was gonna play Chrono Cross tomorrow, but I kind of want to just keep playing Pokemon. So we'll see if I can finish Pokemon tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Oh, now is Beanie bedtime. Yeah, thank you, Beanie, for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, even though you're sleepy. Have a good night. And have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
We'll end it here. I'll see you tomorrow for more Area Zero fun. Okay, bye. Goodbye.